must leave Liberia. My mother said, I must go to Liberia. To all of us, we say, you crazy? She said, no. Let me remind you of what happened to you years ago when you got left in that dead killing field. My mother packed her bags, was on the next plane to Liberia to start this movement to save children. She and my father adopted 44 children, moved to Liberia, got rid of their house, and lived on the faith that God was going to take care of them. These 44 lives today are the next generation that are being transformed in a home in order for Liberia to have some hope. And let me tell you something why I tell you that story, because we can all resonate. You guys are Liberian, right? You're all here, right? So why do you think we're here? Why are we in this country? Why have we been given the opportunity to be here today? Let me tell you something about hunger. It still goes on in Liberia today. When my wife and I started saving more kids, it became apparent to us that Liberia needed all of us. If you're Liberian, you're here tonight, put your hand up. It's okay, you can put it up. You're not Liberian? If you're Liberian, please put your hand up. Please, I beg you. Liberia needs you. And the way Liberia needs you is your community have to stand. If this community is not standing, Liberia will never stand. Believe me. If we don't hold hands with the time that God has given us here in this community, the short period of time Amos is in office, the short period of time these advisory boards have gathered together to say we must get together. If we do not leave something so tangible, so powerful for our people, you know what's going to happen? We'll be failing every year. And we'll have this inauguration every 2 years. We'll come, we'll eat, we'll go home, and we'll plan for the next 2 years again. I don't want that to happen this time around. I'm challenging all of y'all. I'm challenging myself. I've been here for 6 years. A lot of y'all don't know me. Maybe it's my fault that y'all don't know me yet. Maybe it's just a chance that I'm not out there yet with y'all. But I'm part of your community. And I'm challenging everybody in here tonight. If you have any strife with your brother, your sister Liberian, it's important that you leave that strife behind and we hold hands together and we can point to a building and say, that is the Liberian Hall. And we can point to the change makers that are among us in this community that are sacrificing every day, the new warriors on the front line.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
May not be here, but you don't know them. We got to do it with our hands.
Folks, we're here this evening trying to get you some more information. This is a Liberian community here in Sacramento. Their inaugural program is happening here tonight. And as you have it, the speaker is on there. So,
In the village in Liberia, you know what they were doing there? They indoctrinated to change Liberia within that country.
I told the guy to cut this. Where's this guy?
You know what I would love
Where's
for you
this
to do?
guy?
Keep going. I would love for your children
It's supposed to be.
to come with me on one of our trips to Liberia. I would love for you to volunteer and come. You may be going already. That's fine. But why am I taking a whole bunch of Caucasians all the time on these trips? Do they love the country more than you love it? I believe you love your country. I'm not sure whether or not you have a platform for you to exhibit that love for your country. I'm just saying this because we all have something to give back. When my mother made that move, I wanted nothing to do with Liberia. I said, Mom, go, we'll pray for you, we'll send you money. Until she told me, no, you must come with me and help me document the life of these children we're taking from all over the country into one home. Document their life for me. Since you are this artist type of person, that's when my life changed. That's why going to Liberia was not just a trip to Liberia. It was a mission for life for In order for this place to become something, we all have to contribute. And we can't do it alone. So let's bring it back to our community here. In order for us here, for this community to stand, we all have to contribute. We all have to become the change that we want to see for the future of this community. So that means if our brother and sister have done something to us personally that is really hurting us, we have to go to the community forum and solve our issues with one another first. And then we have to build together. I am prophesying in the name of Jesus Christ that by the time this term is over, we will have a nice hall. Not just for parties. Everybody can clap together. We're not only going to have a hall, but it will be a meeting place so that we can discuss how to transform not only our children to understand the values that we have for our country, but it will be a place where organizations can be able to be established on behalf of the community, on behalf of the people that we serve. It's also going to be a place where when you walk into the place, you who are Liberian, you who are not Liberian, will say, this is a mark for this community. Sacramento can lead that. They can lead that movement. And it will be a place where politicians out of Liberia will come here to seek your advice for how they can be more impactful into their work back home. We partner with just about most of the major politicians in Liberia. Not from a political standpoint. We do it because we need to have a community where we can talk to one another. So that we don't just throw a bunch of stabbing knives consistently to kill each other. We need to be able to come to a place where we can progress the future of our country, the future of our community, so that the next 10 years from now, when we look back, we say we have $2 million in the bank. Because we as a community are very blessed. It's possible. If the Asian community can do it, we can do it. If the Congolese community can do it, we can do it. If the Sierra Leoneans can do it, Liberians can do it. Liberians can do it. Look, we led the charge for progression in Africa for a long time, didn't we? It can happen again. So before, I know there's so many other people got to talk tonight. Let me close with a series of scriptures that I put down here that I think is really necessary for where we are right now. Because I don't come before you and talk from my own heart. I come because I've been empowered by the word of God. Okay? So let me tell you something about unity and diversity in one body. Unity and diversity in one body. This is one body, right? How many nurses do we have in the house?
Yeah, be careful that the wires. Yeah.
Nurses. My wife's a nurse. My mother's a nurse. How many health workers do we have here? Okay? Lawyers, doctors. Okay? No matter what you do, we are a diverse pool of people, right? This is just the small tip of the iceberg that's in here tonight. Think about what we can do together. Let me read this passage to you. It's out of 1 Corinthians chapter 12, from 14 to 27. This is for y'all. And what God put on my hat. Okay? Even so, the body is not made up of one part, but of many. Now, if the foot should say, because I'm not a hand, I do not belong to the body, it will not for that reason stop being part of the body. And if the ear should say, because I'm not an eye, I do not belong to the body, it will not for that reason stop being part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the sense of hearing be? If the whole body were an ear, where would the sense of smell be? But in fact, God has placed the parts in the body, every one of them, just as he wanted them to be. If they were all one part, where would the body be? As it is, there are many parts, but one body. There are many members, but one community, correct? The eye cannot say to the hand, I don't need you. And the hand cannot say to the feet, I don't need you. On the contrary, Those parts of the body that seem to be weaker are indispensable. And the parts that we think are less honorable, we treat with special honor. You know what the less honorable part of your body is? Just to be frank, why do they make underwears for us to wear it? That's a less honorable part. Why don't they wear one clothes from head to toe? Right? Right? And the parts that are unpresentable are treated with special modesty. While our presentable parts need no special treatment. Like your face. You don't need any new clothes for your face, right? But God has put the body together, giving greater honor to the parts that lack it, so that there should be no division in the body, but it that its parts should have equal concern for each other. If one part suffers, every part suffers with it. If one part is honored, every part rejoices with it. If there are people in our community who are less honorable, we need to pay special attention to them. That's how we grow as a community. The parts that are most honorable, they are already there with us. The ones that are left behind, who have came away from us, we as people should make it our business and go find them, bring them part of this team. Because we are one community. In order for us to reach our greatest and our highest, we have to work together. So I'll leave you with those few words. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can do better. I know we can do better. Thank you, Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, he gave us a challenge. And he went back and he spoke about unity within the community. It's a challenge that we all need. He went back to the scripture and he quoted from Corinthians. And if we were listening to what he said, ladies and gentlemen, the community need healing. They need togetherness. He gave us a challenge too to find a unity hall. So ladies and gentlemen, keep that in mind. Thank you all. At this time, we've done something totally different. If you notice in our program, we have inaugural address. And when you come to inauguration all the time, you're looking for installing officers and all of that. But based on things that has been done in the past, we already installed the officer. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to those that don't know and to those that know our president for athlete, Mr. Amos McGrew. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and give him a hand. Now you can see the president, his beautiful family coming up to the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, our president. So you supposed to let me. You know, let me say you supposed to let me. You supposed to let me. You know, let me say you supposed to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can trust you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can trust you. When I'm going, you will need you. And when I need you, you will help. When I need you, you will do. All I did was win, win, win. All right, thank you, DJ. Thank you. All right, first of all, I want to welcome all of you in the special guest today. I see a lot of beautiful faces in this room today. Faces that trusted them with such a great task. At this point in time, before I say anything, I want to my beautiful wife, baby Margaret. Thank you for being beside me. This is not an easy task. Everyone knows that who have been through this step. And another important person I want to thank before going further, my dynamic vice president. Stand up, Madam Becky Mello. I need to hold my VP hands for a bit. This is unity. This is what we need. This is what we need. Let's go, unity. Yeah, this is my dynamic VP. I want to recognize her before I even make a war. Let us give her a round of applause again. Thank you, Madam VP. Thank you. With that being said, I'm just going to go right into it because the reasoning we are here today is to first of all celebrate this young administration and also to celebrate what we are about to undertake as well. So, my fellow committee members, friends of Liberia, members of sister organization present, our distinguished guests, elected officer, our dynamic board of directors present, and committee members of athlete. I greet every one of you with love, peace, and unity. It is with great joy and honor that I welcome you and your guest to this Athlete 2019 inaugural dinner and ball. I would like to tell you how deeply honored I am to be the president of the Association of Citizens and Friends of Liberia. I value and recognize the responsibility I have to lead our association, especially in these uncertain moments of challenges in athlete. As your leader, I am aware of the obligation, the task I have as a president, and I'm eager, informed, and active that we all can address these current issues our community is facing. This is not new, but this is an important moment in the life of this community. This is a moment not to stress. None. It is a time to simply react to bitterness, hate, or division. This is the time for athletes to be informed, proactive, consider new approaches, and build our strengths together. This is also the time for us as a community to listen and integrate diverse points of view. It is also the time for us to act on our responsibilities and meet the needs of our community and its members. Therefore, I can tell you from a first hand that this administration is now and will be committed to these following objectives. First, our community is highly and will be committed to community partnership. This includes partnership and establishing strong working relationship with our sister organization, such as the Liberian Community and Friends of San Joaquin County, the Liberian American Community Organization of Southern California, the Youth Innovative Leaders of Liberia, YEL, the Liberian Association of Northern California, the Union of Liberian and Association in Americas, which is ULA. And we have other local organizations such as Save for Kids, you heard from the speaker, Prioritizing Our Kids Initiative, and the St. Paul John Project. In addition to this partnership, our sister organization, our administration, has started a strong and friendly trust and collaboration with local African community as well, such as the Ghanaian Association of Sacramento, the Nigerian Association of Sacramento, the Sierra Leone Association of Sacramento, the South African Community of Sacramento, and the Kenyan Community of Sacramento. With these collaboration, we have introduced the first African Unity Day celebration in Sacramento. Not to mention, our administration has also established links with local state leaders, assembly members, Senate, county officials, and other local state authorities. Moving forward, our goal is also to empower our community. We intend to empower our community, thereby creating career training, resume preparation, job opportunities, and placement, which is headed by our dynamics sister, Mrs. Lisa Brooklyn. Let us recognize her back here. We also intend to advocate for immigration process that has to do with permanent status, green card, and citizenship for some of our members who are within our community. And the diaspora as a whole. We also intend to empower our youth by creating college tours and back to school workshop for youth in junior and senior high school. This will be headed by our dynamic sister, Ms. Alma Gaspi. A process that will enable parents to chaperone with their kids to these colleges. Not only have we forgotten about the elderly, we also intend excuse me for a second. Not only are we intending to empower you, we are also intending to work closely with our elderly. That includes the baby boomers as well. Our administration will welcome every knowledge and new ideas that will help this community foster the rightful direction. As it is said in one of our Liberian proverbs, in our Liberian language, it states, to make the new mat, you have to first sit on the old mat to plant a new one. So, my people, we are counting on you as elderly. However, we are also aware that our elderly plays key role in this community. Therefore, this administration has intent to create a mentorship program that will enable professionals, leaders in our community, such as doctors, nurses, teachers, law enforcement officers, social worker, administrator, to help and train our younger generation foster the right cause of this community. Not only have we created a mentorship program, we will also be reintroducing our membership initiative program, which will help increase the membership of athletes, seek donors, and raise capital funding for athlete building. Most importantly, this administration is focused, framed, and consistent in promoting trust
and accountability for this community. As I stated during my installation on January 19, 2019, we have nothing to harm. Therefore, as our leadership, we will make every financial records, bank statements, to due paying member at every quarterly meetings. This administration will also continue and strive to prevent financial waste or any form of financial mismanagement. Or any form of financial mismanagement that will not yield tangible asset or resources for this community. As you can see, sitting in this hall today, I want to thank the entire leadership for taking on this cost. Now, a penny was used from athlete's cover. It was all initiated by our dynamic leaders. Let us give ourselves a round of applause. We intend to do this moving forward to help build tangible assets and resources that will help us in this community rather than wasting funds. But as you all may know, I understand that this young form of transition and journey may destroy a lot of milestones or interrupt friendship due to this undertaking. But I pray as community, please let us work together. I also pray that let this idea of us working together strive for a better cause for our community. As a president, I also want our membership of athletes to know that we are conscious of the imports, ideas, wisdom, and we are willing to consider every means of your ideas and knowledge. However, we are not here to complain. We are not here to complain. We are not here to take on excuses. We are also not here to embrace any form of selfish objectives that will derail the process of moving our community forward. We are also willing to work with any new partners that has knowledge and ideas that will help move our association further. At this time, I want to caution all of us as members of AFLI. We need you more than you need us. This is the time we are asking, put in your resources to AFLI. Come on board. This young administration is willing to work with anyone who is proactive, is willing to work with anyone who is focused, who is willing to change the timetable of this community. My fellow community members, I strongly believe with the strength of this community and with the new direction this association is moving forward, it will be meaningful and great for us all. Therefore, I urge you, as you embark on this young journey with us, please put aside your individual differences. Put aside your individual strife. Put aside your individual pride. Put aside your own priority. Athlete needs you, and we need you all to work together with us. Remember, we cannot win until we work together. We cannot achieve a holistic community if we do not organize our strength as Liberia. Therefore, I ask that today, let's all allow intelligence to speak and wisdom listening. I thank you.
If we are
Okay,
talking
folks,
that speaker,
there you have it.
we need to stand for our president.
That's the president
Let us stand for our
of
president.
athletes. Just finish
I know
his
a little
stuff,
outside of
and
this, and
so
your wife was asking me something.
now we
I will
say thank
emphasize to
you,
you
thank
guys.
you.
He said
Let's
that we
see.
need money to move forward. He said that we need to pay dues to move forward. He said that we should unite to move forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, he asked us to desist from segregation. We should get together, unite. So, ladies and gentlemen, our president, one more hand of applause for our president. I'd like to thank the president because you know this is a new leadership. We got the youth making a move. And we, the older folks, are watching what they want to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us support this administration. We've changed the program several times. And I know everybody sitting here, they're all hungry. But I just have a little to do prior to us eating. So instead of going to eat, that would take a longer time. What we are going to do right now, I will ask Mr. Moa Poson and Mr. Gakum Mawe to come up. We are going to have them do the installation. Gakum Mawe. You know, when you talk about Moet history, Grand Bassa County, that's Gakum from there. What's it about?
Thank you very much, Mr. King. Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful address. We will support you. You can count on us as leaders in the community to give you all the support that you need in order to succeed. As it was stated earlier, the installation of the officers occurred some time ago. So this is the inauguration. But we have some key members that need to be installed in order for the president's cabinet to be complete so that he can start his work. So I would like to say thank you, Mr. President, for giving us the opportunity to complete this task. Our task is to
No,
install
no,
the
no, no.
committee members of AFLI Libera chairs.
Did not pay me
As
anyways.
I call your name, please come forward. We have the Membership and Duping Committee, Ms. Betty Mawian, Vice President of AFLI. Ways and Means Committee, Mrs. Elizabeth Richards. Decorating Committee, Ms. Angela
Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud our officers. I mean, this is the working core group of the association. Let me just let you guys know one thing. We are going live on National Public Radio. So, ladies and gentlemen, we live streaming. So, if you look from both sides of the building, you will know that we live streaming. So, we just want to let you know that the administration is moving ahead. If we're going live, I know you all are happy to see us live. So now at this time, we will ask the serving committee to begin serving. They will let me know the order in which we are going to eat. As we start to eat, we can conversate and have fun, discuss things, and then we'll continue on to the program. I know we're all hungry right now, and we need to get some food in us. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll ask the DJ to play some music, and we'll start the meal process. Before we eat, we'll ask Reverend Tia to come and pray for food.
Okay, folks, there you have it. That's the inaugural program. The president that just spoke, and after that, you saw the folks that are going to give the. You saw the line, and they were able to install other officers uh, and these. Uh, and these are the officers that are going to help the president, Mr. McCrew, who's going to be talking to Oya very shortly. And so we want to again thank all of you that have been watching. I know it's been difficult because we've been having some series of
Ladies and
issue
gentlemen, just for
with
us to
the
mix up
internet
our
service
food,
here in this building. And so
let's
from time to time, some of the stuff that we put up, some of the writing we have, they're not coming through the way they're
So
supposed
we
to. So
start from table number
we are
one,
just
Mr. Chicken.
trying to get ourselves together. So eventually here we will make our way to the president to have a conversation with him. So stay with us here. Samson to LeBron Pub. Let's watch more.
Please don't forget to take your plates. Table two, Ms. Warback King, table is table two. People, let's keep the line moving so we can hold up the other people from eating. And don't forget we live streaming, so be careful how you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have drinks for sale. Spirit is $3. Beer is $2. And soda and water is $1. So you can go to the bar and get something to drink. Please don't forget to get something to drink. The bar is open. Please do not forget to get your plate.
Again, folks, Samson to LeBron Pub Radio. ST. show me, turn it around. Okay, we're going to be speaking with the show me. We're gonna be talking to again. This is Samson to Labro Pub Radio. My son is helping me here, but he's having some difficulty trying to see the stuff. So we will be talking to the guest speaker here this evening. Just bear with us. Just hold on 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move in line. Please move in line. our guest speaker tonight is an author himself. He has written a book of the story he spoke about. So to the table to my right, if you are interested and want to know anything about what he spoke about, please go to that table and see Q. He will be there to give you a synopsis of his book. Ladies and gentlemen, Q have his book on display, so please do not forget.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still listening, first of all, we want to thank you guys for continuing to tune in to us. This is what we do here in the community. This is the Sacramento community. As you can see now, people are really coming in now. But we were not able to, because of other issue, we were not able to bring you all of the stuff. And so we want to, first of all, say thank you very much for staying with us. But please stay tuned. As soon as we're done with the president, having a conversation with the president, then I think we will call it quit for the night. So let me go around again to see if I can get the president and see if we can have a one or two words with him. Stay with us. Okay, folks. Hold on 1 minute. Much better, much better. Folks, again, welcome on LIBERIA Public Radio. Sam Cinto, LIBERIA Public Radio.
Say hi since I've never met you. You know who I am, right?
Yes. Folks, while we're waiting for the president, still speaking to people.
Conference call with you. Hold that.
And so let's just give it a moment. But anyway, we're here again. Immediately after this here, we're going to call it quit for the night. And maybe make our way back home because I think this is all going to be dancing after this. And so, okay, thank you. Mr. President.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
First of all, how does it feel now that you have truly being the president now, inaugurated, and everybody seeing you? How does it feel now?
I personally think this is not about me as an individual. It's about our community as a whole. What I personally am thinking on is that integrating all members of this community, that we can work together and make this community a better place to be. That's my goal and ambition. Even though the feelings is good, but I don't want that to come over me as of this moment. I want us to stick to our agendas and what we intend to do for our community.
Well, the last time I had you on, but because of certain issue, we were not able to have the audio was not working, And I promise you that Liberian Public Radio are going to be here for your inaugural program. And I think here we are. We're here tonight just to show that we mean what we say, because those of you that continue to help the community, whatever we can do to publicize that, we will do so. So let me ask you this now that the community is behind you, from all indication, the community is behind you. What are some of the programs that you have in mind, perhaps, that will help the community to move forward?
All right, some of the program we tend to initiate is having our community first in terms of unity. As you know, athlete, we have been a little bit back, and leadership have been undergoing some scrutiny due to a couple of issues that we are facing, like financial mismanagement. So what we intend to do, first of all, work on our financial standpoint, that is avoiding every form of financial waste, managing every resources we have for the right cause and getting something tangible for this community rather than just having flamboyant stuff. That is now our objective as a community and for this young leadership. And another thing we intend to do is to mostly emphasize on our youth. Over the past, as I said before to some of our young people, is that this is not just the old people thing, as they always say. I think as young people, now is the time for us to step forward and help lead our community in the right direction with the guidance as well of the elderly. So we intend to have programs that will help the young people, such like other empowerment in terms of role model, big brother, big sister form, that these individuals with professional background can come and help our young people lead in the right direction. And we also intend to go forward to have our membership. We are a large group within Sacramento, but because of the history we have had with some members, that they have been stigmatized. So we are trying to reach out to members within our community and beyond our community, creating partnerships with other community members like Sierra Leonean community, Ivorian community, the Kenyan community, the Ghanaian community, all of these communities, even working with local states authority as well, that we can govern our resources with these people and help move our community forward. And not only that, one of the things that we as librarians need to emphasize on in terms of strength is that making sure our elderly, not just being the baby boomer of this community, but being the powerhouse of resources, that when the young folks are in need of direction, they can be able to guide, and especially living within the diaspora.
One last question, Mr. President, before I let you go take a seat, because I think everyone wants to talk to you. And the question is, sir, what is your connection and what is your relationship with that of ULAT? Because I know Sacramento, I know Liberian community here in Sacramento are very much keen on ULAT activities, and they have been involved on other leadership before with ULAT. So I want to know, what is your own connection and what is your own outlook with respect to ULAT?
Actually, I've been at the background with ULAT for a long time. I began my connection with ULAT from the Youth Innovator Liberians Association, that is Yale. I started just one of the young folks working at the background with Yale, and subsequently I rode up to the position of one of the then on a Gaslet as one of the committee member for immigration. I work with a couple of leaders who work on the immigration committee, and currently I do work with the current immigration committee, and I've been contributing my quota in that direction since then. But I'm one of those who believe in the principle of doing the work, staying at the background, not just coming at the forefront just for face value. I always told people, as a community member, you are a servant. You just shouldn't look at being the one to stand in front of people, always being, but you should be the one to lead the people from the back and the front as well, that people should see you and emulate what you do. So I mostly stay at the back and do the dirty work and let the message speak for itself. And at this point, I've worked all of those times, and now is the time I've been given the motto of authority to help my community to lead in the rightful direction. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate it. Please don't be a stranger to Liberian Public Radio. Whenever you have something in mind that perhaps you feel the community or even other people need to listen to, just let us know and we'll bring you on our platform at any time. But in the meantime, we want to congratulate you and say thank you very much, Mr. President. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Mr. To. Thank you, and thanks for being here, Popular Radio. We thank all of you for your support, and we look forward to working with you as well.
Thank you. Well, folks, that's the president. We just spoke with the president here, who is the leader of this community. As you can see, he's very young, but however, he wants to lead a community, and the community have trust in him, they believe in him, and the community has elected him to be the next president. Now the president of the community of Liberian athlete here in the Sacramento area. I think the membership itself has grown a lot. I've been around for quite a while. The vice president is also there, but we're not able to get in touch with the vice president. So I will just go ahead and excuse myself and say once again, this is Samson to Liberian Public Radio. As you can see, my sound is not quite up to speed as usual because the internet that we're using in this hall is not up to par, and it's not something that is giving us the opportunity for us to display ourselves effectively. So it's been a very difficult things here. So let me now say thank you very much and excuse myself, and I will just say good night to all of you because eventually tomorrow, please tune in tomorrow for Mr. Soul Show. Hopefully Mr. Stefanso Zionso will be ready for you, the audience, come tomorrow. It's a wonderful evening. My family, my son is here with me. You want to go eat? Go ahead and go eat. My son is here with me. I drag him out to help me do the telecasting. But as you noticed from the beginning, we had a issue with a wiring situation where people were stepping all over our wiring stuff. So we were not able to carry the program live from the beginning. But once again, I want to thank all of you. We have here Liberian, the folks are all over. And I want to thank all of you again for tuning in to us this evening. We appreciate it. And we'll say good night to all of you. Tune in to Mr. Soul Show tomorrow, where you will be able to have some wonderful things. Again, this is Samson Toll saying good night to all of you. We thank you. We love you. Good night.